So this is my comedy set from last night, which was mysteriously disappeared from my computer. It went a little something like this. So, and I'm reading it. I'm not looking at myself. I'm reading it. So, I'm a religious sociopath, self-diagnosed, but a modern schizophrenic. So, anyway, I just harangued my stepmother, who happened to be here before I turned up, to at least read my comedy. Like, being not a post-modern schizophrenic, everything means literally everything to me. So, if you're not laughing, it doesn't mean it's not good. You're just not laughing, not one of you. So, almost certainly not my stepmother. I did a couple of these earlier this year, where I got some sexy young ladies to get on the camera and film me, with the vague intention she might fall in love with me, but no. Anyway, ladies, I'm not gay. I'm Volcel. I'm just not good at pleasing you with my dick, or any other kind of physical contact. I've checked. We'll get back to that later. We'll get back to this Volcelery later. Volcelery stick. So, I have really enjoyed doing comedy this year, but I think I might give it a break, have a smoko, but for, instead of like 2 weeks, like a month-long break from doing comedy. It's like 6 months, or 5 years, or some shit. But anyway, the punchline to this joke is, this is open mic comedy, and all you lovely people don't give a shit anyway. But my brother has been telling me that I am a very bad comedian, which I'm not shooting any higher than. I know I have a mental health disorder or condition. Like 99% of the time, I'm not gonna be very relatable. Terrifying shit like a sewage tsunami runs through my every neuron constantly, so fuck you, bro. Open mic night is for me to let this shit out in a safe space. I got a really big clap for that. Yeah. like everyone, all the people in the, like, safe space! Yeah, and like, safe space, what a beautiful idea. But anyway, I enjoyed that, and I made the comment, we've all been working on the thickness of my clap. So, things from my life that I think might be funny. In times past, men such as myself, not all men, my MRY beebs, would be sort of socially manipulated into being Volcel by the fact that life was so much more easily observably hot fresh dog shit coming at ya. Like, who the fuck in their right mind wouldn't be Volcel? The problem is, to come around to such an idea in such a supposedly hypersexualized world requires a potential Volcel, such as myself, to pay for about 70 hours of sex with women for about $200 an hour, give or take, down the local Indo-Esto over the last 7 years, give or take. It's not been that long, since families with massive debts could pay them off by selling their sluttiest daughter to their rapiest son, to the rapiest son of the debtor, who just happened to have caught bubonic plague on the wagon over to the wedding. I mean, it was a little easier back then. Now, miniskirts. Sorry, I feel sorry for saying this joke. I am 32 years old. That is how old I am. Not 35, certainly not 40, and even more not 400. That's me just letting you all know that it's been that long since that thing last happened in my family. Bubonic plague, I mean. I honestly don't know, I hope, but let's keep it 32. Nah, 100. Nah. If we're talking catastrophic climate change though, which, how's that weather, ho ho ho, which implies I can't say this because I'm pretty sure I don't understand the reference material. We're like Garth Brooks singing Mother Nature, she's our ho 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 bitch. I was going to say Eazy-E, but I just as much don't understand the reference material. Anyway, how's that weather, ho ho ho, implies there will be no payoff. Only depression. But drugs!